Britain deploys submarine hunter aircraft after Putin ramps up naval warfare. The UK is set to deploy 9 new submarine hunter aircraft in response to reports that Putin has stepped up Russia's submarine activity. The aircraft will be dispatched in the Arctic. This comes as Russian naval activity has reportedly reached Cold War levels in the North Atlantic. The P-8 maritime patrol planes, deployed as part of the UK's new Arctic strategy, are designed to hunt submarines. The planes use specialist surveillance technology to locate submarines, including radar and an acoustic sensor system, before alerting NATO warships. They are also armed with torpedoes for engaging subsurface targets. The Arctic strategy, which sets out the country's military operations in the region for the next decade, was published during Defense Secretary Ben Wallace's trip to Norway. Mr. Wallace visited the country to observe Exercise Cold Response, a military exercise involving 30,000 NATO troops, the biggest cold weather exercise in 3 decades. The strategy points to new threats and challenges triggered by melting Arctic ice, which has caused Russia to feel sensitive to the risks associated with reduced sea ice cover on its northern flank. It added that Russia views the Arctic as being strategically important. The report notes that the country now conducts as many submarine patrols as the Soviet Union in the Cold War. Since 2016, Russia has also reopened 2 Arctic naval bases, Franz Josef Land and Kotelny Island. The strategy said, while this activity is not in and of itself a breach of international law, it presents challenges which impact upon the interests of the UK, our allies and partners, and the inhabitants of the Arctic, and to which we must be vigilant and prepared to respond. A defense source told The Telegraph that the militarization of the Arctic was led by Russia, claiming that the UK and NATO intervened to maintain international law. Russia launched its own Arctic strategy in 2008. The last of the P-8 planes were delivered to RAF Lossiemouth in January, replacing the Nimrod maritime patrol aircraft which was decommissioned in 2010.